So today I'm going to be talking about the musicals that are in London currently, all based on films. Please watch to the end as I'll have up-to-date pricing on the musicals as well. Anyway, let's go. So the first successful musical from Disney and the biggest that's still running today is The Lion King. Started in its current location in 2012. Has been running though for a lot longer than that. Other musicals are Mary Poppins. It's round the back near Leicester Square. The theatre's not that pretty. Past musicals are featured Beauty and the Beast, and we're also right next door to this venue, near Covent Garden. There's also Frozen. Frozen has actually moved locations on quite a few times, so beware of this when you're buying tickets for Frozen. So from one very old musical to one that's really only just started up. This is Back to the Future. Don't know why it's not been done before. Lends itself very well to a musical considering the amount of music that's been in the film. This theatre is located on what we call the Strand. You've got plenty opportunities of eats there. It is right next door to Charing Cross Station and the Covent Garden as well. A lot of these theatres are actually within 15 to 20 minutes walk of each other. So anyway, so just over the road from Back to the Future, the musical, is you'll find at the Savoy Hotel. Savoy Hotel has quite a small theatre. Currently we're showing Pretty Woman. Has actually shown quite a few of her films as well. It has shown musicals on films, A Bodyguard, and others like that. It's quite a unique theatre. So just going off tack for a second. This is the two film experience restaurants and shows, and this is one that's called Harry Potter. This is actually located at Leicester Square. There is another one located in Watford, which is a long way from central London. And this is like a Harry Potter exhibition with props from the film. And the other one is one off Forest Gump called Bubble Gump Restaurant. I do believe these are all over the world as well. They're not just unique to London. So anyway, there's some unique experiences. So the next one is a dining experience at the O2 or the Millennium Dome, and it's Mamma Mia. Now, this was actually a musical way before it became a film. So this actually does rotate on what I said, is that I was looking at films that have been turned into musicals, but this is one of those strange ones where the film is highly popular and a lot of people think the musical came after the film. This is one of those strange ones where actually it was a musical that was actually made into two successful films. We must remember that. So anyway, back to more shows. Okay, these next two theatres are located literally within 2 minutes walk of Leicester Square. And the first one is showing Life of Pi, a CGI stroke live action film. Never seen these two films, by the way, so I couldn't tell you much about the films, but I do know that these two musicals, Life of Pi is a fairly new one, and the next one is called Magic Mike. This is highly popular with hen nights and girly nights out for the nature of the film. I believe it's like an American take on the Full Monty. So that's that. And the last musical I'm going to be looking at in this section is Mulligan Rouge. Again, a highly popular film, and a film that does translate to be musical fairly well. So the prices, the average price of a theatre ticket in London you're going to see all of the different musicals and shows. I would say they're about £60. These prices were taken in late January. They used more shows will usually do a matinee on a Saturday, Sunday and sometimes Wednesday, and they will do one evening performance every day as well. Other popular shows that don't fall into this category, got Only Fools and Horses. That is a very popular show. It is very expensive. I think it's about just under £100 to see that. They got Phantom of the Opera, various prices on that. The further in advance you book, the better. So anyway, I would like to ask you to. So I will be getting back to my regular content. I am going to be looking at the different TV studios, which I hope to bring you next week, and reducing the amount of videos I'm producing over quality. Please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I wish you a good week, and I'll see you in early February.